Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Nadia. I want this video. It's about Ilha de Luanda. Ilha de Luanda is the place where I spent most of my childhood. So I want to share with you. Ilha de Luanda is not like very big, but there is lots of things here. It's in Ilha de Luanda where most of the best beaches in town are, and the finest restaurants and everything. It's like a mix of two worlds between rich and the poor, where you can find the lower class people living and the upper class. And what what I like most about Ilha de Luanda, of course, is the beach. Since I was a little girl, I used to come here with my sisters, my family, friends. I even used to run away from school just to come to Ilha de Luanda so that I could swim because I love to swim. I love the sea. And I had the best memories as a child in Ilha de Luanda. And until today is the only place, is the only place in Luanda that I love the most. I never get tired to come here. My daughter also likes it. Do you?
Yes.
Yeah, she also likes it because the beaches are nice and not that deep. The water is warm. In fact, the beaches in Luanda are not very deep. Like comparing to Namib, is very deep and it's very cold. You can even find sharks and everything there, like lots of fish. Yeah, it's kind of dangerous. I'm scared to swim in Namib, but in Luanda, more secure. I feel more secure, more comfortable. That's why I love the beaches in Luanda. Especially Ilha de Luanda is my favorite because you can find everything here. It's just like Ilha de Luanda is just another neighborhood in Luanda. The only difference is that you are by the sea. There's houses on that side, on this side, restaurants that side, this side, hotels, hospitals, you can find gas stations. You can find people come here to do sports, to walk, to swim, to enjoy the beach, the day at the beach. It's amazing. I love Ilha de Luanda. So I'm going to share with you where I spent most of my childhood, and I hope you like it, right? See, I'll show you everything. This is one side of Ilha. This is the entrance, the beginning of Ilha. We say a entrada da Ilha. It's here. Ilha de Luanda in English, we say Ilha de Luanda, which means island. In fact, Ilha de Luanda is not an island. I don't know why we call it an island, but technically it's not an island. It's actually like a peninsula, and because it's still linked to the land, because we can drive to Ilha de Luanda. You can also come by boat if you're in Musulu, the port, everywhere. So because it's linked by land, okay, I think it's called a peninsula. It's not actually an island. Island is like a piece of land isolated, like in the middle of the sea, in the ocean. Ilha de Luanda is not technically an island. It's just a peninsula, but we call Ilha Island of Luanda, and it stayed like that for a long time. So it's not gonna change now. And the other name is actually Ilha do Cabo. That's the correct name. It's called Ilha do Cabo, Cape Island. I don't know why we call it an island. It's so wrong. This building you see, totally destroyed, was not like this many years ago. It used to be one of the best hotels in the country. It was called Panorama Hotel. This hotel was heavily affected by the war, heavy bombings and everything. It was totally destroyed, and until today it looks like this, totally abandoned. This place right behind me, we call it forest. The forest plays a very important role in the traditional Luanda culture. It was in this place where the celebration to honor the deities of the seas was done. The celebration is called Festas da Quianda. People still come here when they want to do some kind of activity, school, reunion. Some people even do parties over here in the evening. But you can see there's not much of an attraction here at the forest. It's really boring. There's nothing here, no restaurant, there's nothing. You just come with your towel, you put over there, and then just enjoy yourself. Yeah, really boring nowadays. It's sad. It was not like that. And this part of the forest, you can see the boats. This is the other part of the forest. These old boats are here for a long, long time. Very old boats. This is the other side of Ilha. If you're driving to Ilha by car, I mean, you only have to drive by car. Oh, but you can come with a bicycle, motorbike anyway. It's going to be on your left side, on your right side. Sorry, it's going to be on your right side. This place, when I was young, I used to come here with my family and friends. We also used to come in for the beach here to swim and everything. Used to be packed of people, a lot of people. But now it's like old and forgotten, abandoned. We are heading to Chicala now, but before I want to make a stop here in front of the beach where these huts are. Saturdays and Sundays, if you want to go to the beach and you don't have a swimming costume, you don't have slippers, you don't have shorts, t-shirts, you can just stop here. But these huts, they sell all kinds of things that you need for the beach. This is the fish market in Chicala, where you can find most of the best fish. I was really disappointed to see the fish market very empty. This particular market, where they only sell fish and seafood, used to be packed of people, full of fish, but as you can see, totally empty. I don't know what's going on. Last but not least, this is the last end of Ilha. It is where the peninsula ends, and it's called the final point. In Portuguese, it's called Ponto Final. It is also where the lighthouse is. You can see the lighthouse over here. From here, there is no more place to drive. In front of me is the ocean, and behind me is the land. So that's why it's called Ponto Final, final point. People also come here to swim, to fish. Alright guys, this is the end of my video. This is the end of my trip to Ilha de Luanda. I showed you 3 main points in Ilha de Luanda, the 3 main features. The entrance of Ilha de Luanda, the beginning, where I started recording the video, where you can see Luanda Bay. It's where those beautiful buildings are. And I went to the forest. The forest is a very important place in Ilha de Luanda. It is where the old ladies and the people responsible to carry out the festivities to Kianda, it's where they used to make the rituals, the prayers, and all the celebrities here in the forest. And then they used to go, just cross over the street, go to the beach and carry the flowers, the food, drinks, any kind of offerings to Kianda, to the deities of the oceans, which is the deity is responsible to protect the fishermen, to bring fertility, fish, abundance, also the protector of the sailors of the sea. The final point used to be one of the best attractions in Ilha de Luanda, but not anymore, as you can see. The restaurants up in front, now they are the main attractions in Ilha de Luanda. People now come to Ilha de Luanda mostly to go to those restaurants. They are right in front of the beach. So you have the restaurants and the sea, you swim and you go eat something, drink something. Now this is the main features in Ilha de Luanda, but back then it used to be Ponto Final. The other main attractions we have at Ilha de Luanda is Chicala. Chicala is known for the best fish, the best seafood. People come here just to eat fresh fish and fresh seafood. So the fishermen, they stop the boat by the beach. The ladies from the hut, they come and buy the fresh fish. They go back to the hut, they grill it, and they serve to their clients. People love it. It's really nice, really amazing. The fish is good, the seafood is good. It's just good. All right, guys. I hope you liked the video, the trip to Ilha de Luanda. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. And see you for the next video. Bye bye.